The mission statement of the Pritzker Military Library is to acquire and maintain an accessible collection of materials and develop appropriate programs focusing on the citizen soldier in the preservation of democracy. Colonel James N. Pritzker founded the library in 2003 with about 7,500 books that were passed down to him from his great-grandparents.
Many of the books that are in this library have been in my family for generations, for about 4 or 5 generations. Now we're getting a larger number of donations from people that I've never met, probably never will meet. Last month, about 80% of the incoming books came from outside donors. So that this library is making a transition from a personal, private collection to a public institution.
The library is located at 104 South Michigan Avenue in the historic Monroe Building. As well as the 35,000 books on the shelves, the 40,000 square foot facility features films, television and webcast programming, military artifacts from private donors, art, as well as permanent and rotating gallery exhibitions, all telling the story of the citizen soldier.
We believe that at this library we are telling the story of America's history through the eyes of soldiers. People in America contribute to our freedom, protect our freedom by serving in the military. That was true 200 years ago, and that is true today.
Kat Latham, the archivist for the Pritzker Military Library, is in charge of the historical pieces and design and setup of the exhibitions. She says while the museum and library does accept private artifacts, it looks for more unique items to add to its collection.
I don't want to discourage anybody from coming to us and saying, hey, would you be interested in this? We typically try to avoid getting too many duplicates. However, things are unique, like if you have your grandfather's Purple Heart and his citation and some papers to go with it, that is a unique collection.
The library is designed to be inviting to the general public, with beautiful and very comfortable couches that overlook Millennium Park and the Art Institute. One can relax and read a book, enjoy the exhibits, or do some research. Feel free to bring your laptop. The Wi-Fi is free.
This is a place where we can come together. This is a place that transcends partisan politics. How does democracy defend itself? Well, it comes from people. People who serve in uniform, people who have served in uniform, people who may never serve in uniform but contribute in other ways.
To find out more about the many exhibits, programs, and their archives, visit pritzkermilitarylibrary.org.